Hi everyone, welcome back to DIY Geek YouTube channel. In this video I'm reviewing the Plano 36-inch tactical case, and we'll show you what the inside looks like, how is the foam, how is the configuration when I put my rifle in there, and sharing how I'm going to be using it or how potentially you may be using this, and just giving an overall opinion about the product. So here I am feeling the foam. That's the typical egg crate looking like foam that goes with most plastic cases. And here I just picked up my AR9 with a Magpul brace, and I'm just putting it in without any strap. It fits. I can actually still close it without cutting any foam. I have a pretty big light there at my barrel. You'll see that that's a Streamlight light that is probably sticking out about an inch and a half on the right side of the barrel if you're holding the rifle in front of you, and that still fits without any strap, so I can just close it, and that will compress the foam so much so I think I don't even need to have any strap. So this, as you can see, is a small rifle. The barrel length on this is only 10.5, and so it's not an SBR. It is a pistol with a brace, and it is actually a perfect size for this 36-inch case. If you have a rifle that is longer, like a 16-inch, this is not going to be able to fit here. You need to have a larger case, probably a 48-inch Plano Tactical Case for that. But for my purpose, this fits perfectly. At the end of the video, you'll see later that I'm not even going to use any of the strap, even though they come with the case. It comes with straps, many of them, that you can use to strap down the rifle, or you can use it to strap down your magazines, accessories, etc. But I'm not going to use them, like I said, because the foam is tight enough when I close it in that it's not going to move. I'm going to talk a little bit about why you would need to have, why this is good for you to have a tactical case like this. So when you go to the gun range, for those of you that are new shooters, you would want to put your rifle or pistol in a case like this, because you don't want to be holding them. It makes people worry. And of course it has to be all unloaded with nothing in the chamber. I forgot to put a chamber flag here, but usually I do have a chamber flag on the rifle itself. And here I'm taking a razor blade and trying to cut into the Velcro to cut an opening for the light, so that it may be able to sink in a little bit better, and make the light as a kind of like a shelf or an indentation into it, so that it doesn't press the foam so much, and it makes it even better because it's custom. Well, kind of. I'm customizing it right now with the just a utility knife blade. So it's really easy to cut. Just take your time. Just cut a little bit at a time. I'm not cutting it all the way down. I'm cutting probably only about an inch deep. The foam is probably about 2 inches deep, or 2.5 maybe, and just you know, you can customize it any way you like. It's very easy to do it with a razor blade or a sharp utility knife, like I'm doing it right now. Another nice thing about the Plano case, I actually own several of them, is that they're lightweight. This case empty is probably weighing about, I would say, 2.5 to 3 pound max, which is almost nothing. The plastic is pretty flexible. They're hard enough to be hard to protect your gear, but they're not hefty, so hefty that it's so heavy for you to carry. So I think it's almost like the perfect mix. You can also use a lock so that you can lock your case. There's a lock loophole there at the bottom near the handle that you can use a TSA lock if you want to bring this, or you can use just any combination lock to secure it, or a key lock that usually comes with firearms. You can use those too. There you go. So I just finished the cutouts for the light, and I just kind of eye it. I didn't even measure anything. I just kind of try to customize based on the usage that I'm going to use this for. It's very easy, and make my own holes, as you can see. So, and a little bit here you'll see that I'm going to be done with cutting an extra inch, I think, that is needed. So I'm going to talk about also being able to put in magazines. You may want to do a cutout also if you want to put some mags in. The reason why is that they tend to move around as they're not that big, and the egg crate indentation and the embossing on the debossing of the foam is not strong enough. Usually I found in the past that my especially the big heavier, especially if you have the mag loaded already, is heavy enough. When I put the case down, etc., it does slip and start rattling or going around the case. So having an indentation help keep them in place, just like the same way that I cut into the foam here. So as you can see, I just finished, and with that light being the positioning right now, it's perfectly customized the way that I want to use this. I don't typically put magazine inside my case because I just don't like it to be together. I don't like it to also hit each other, even though you can make the indentation and make sure that they don't hit each other, but I just don't prefer it that way. So there it is. That is my preferred use there. I was able to test fit it, customize it, and pretty much be done with it in a few minutes. So this is a great case, and if you like to buy this Plano case, please look at the link in my description. I would appreciate if you use the link in my description to purchase it. It helps with supporting my channel so that I can keep creating videos like this. Next thing I want to mention is that you may also want to glue down some of these foam. It doesn't come glued down. Actually, one side of it I think is glued down, the other side is not. Gluing down the foam will help you use this better because sometimes the foam on the top lid does come down, and it's annoying as you're closing it and it does come down. You know, so you have to use two hands, etc. So using contact adhesive is probably the best. Contact adhesive 3M you can buy from Home Depot, or I'm gonna put the link in the description also. You can buy 3M contact adhesive, spray it on both the foam and the plastic side, and then just press it in. That should be the way to go. Closing the case is pretty simple. There are 2 taps in the front and 2 taps on the side. So just press it down and close the 2 front taps first. That will ensure that you're fully compressed, and then do the side last. And it's very sturdy. Once you pick it up, you can tell it's very lightweight, and it provides good enough protection. This is my son's same exact Plano case, using containing a 16-inch barrel rifle, and you'll see that is super tight on the front and back of the rifle. It almost have no space at all, probably 1 inch on the muzzle side, and he's using it just fine. I mean, it's a rifle. I mean, it's, you know, you can abuse it somewhat. It's supposed to be able to take some abuse, obviously, but we got to put it side by side. So if you need to, you can even put a 16-inch barrel rifle. This is width-wise and I guess the tallness is about the same. Yeah, so very good case. Definitely highly recommend it. If you like to purchase it, please use my link in the description. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel to see more do-it-yourself video like these and support my channel. Thank you.